Do you ever wonder where your creative inspiration comes from? I know that as someone who wakes up each and every day getting to create art for a living, I spend a lot of time thinking about creativity. I find that when I am in an expansive state where I have created space in my day, in my being, I'm more likely to receive the inspiration, the creative idea, that aha, eureka moment. And so creativity is non-linear. It is not as simple as, well, I'm just gonna do this and do this and do this, and I'm gonna fill my day, and then I can predict that creativity is gonna strike. In fact, most of the greatest ideas, the greatest thinkers of our generation and generations past have spoken to that eureka moment that kind of comes out of nowhere. So how can we create the fertile soil for that to strike? I've realized that it often looks like just playing. Taking a day off, creating the space in myself so that I am the space for creativity to strike. And this scene that you're about to watch is how Ryan, Hart, Ruby, and I took the day off while we were in Bali recently, and we decided to play so that we could be a higher version of ourselves and be a match to creativity to find us.
So it's Sunday, and we're not in the studio right now. Why is that important?
Because it's important to create space. It's important to create space and not have the studio sessions and creation of anything feel like work.
Yeah.
And I originally set 2 to 9 every day is going to be like the studio sessions, and then I realized that now I feel like I have office hours. And I've been waking up really early to make music, and then taking breaks, and then making music at night and whatever. And it's way more conducive to the creative process, and something I think that is important for us for the art of choosing love.
Totally.
Like, what does that actually look like? Because we want to actually have like a container where we know we don't have to worry about work late, and sometimes creativity strikes at 9 p.m.
100%. I was just saying today, it's a day off, and we're out here in nature, just at the beach, hanging out, and it's so important because some of the best creative ideas come outside the studio. It's when I'm just gonna get out, go hike, go surf, and in the middle of me having the greatest time and my frequency is so high, boom, in drops this amazing idea, and I'm like, wow, let me go apply that in the studio.
I think that the part of that, when I think about like the unlock your inner artist kind of lens of perspective, it's like when we're out doing this, we went dancing ecstatic dance today, had a great lunch, and now we're playing in the ocean. We're in a frequency that's actually aligned with the type of stuff we want to create.
Totally.
We want what we're creating to feel like magnetic.
Yep.
And the only way we can create that is if we're feeling that. Or let's put it this way, the easiest way to create that is to be in that state so that everything we create carries that frequency.
Totally.
And if that means like taking days off. I was thinking the other day we're going to take like 3 weeks off in June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the you last season potentially would think what about that idea?
Stressed out at the idea we need to keep it moving. But to be fair, so there's 2 points. One, it's amazing because I have softened.
Yeah.
I've softened in that, and then the other part is that we've designed a system that takes the load off of people's shoulders. So you can even like, I can just support you.
Thank you.
I got your arm. You know what
the
I mean?
camera gets heavy sometimes, yeah.
No, but I got you. And so like, we've created this, see? Lean in. Good.
Wow, that's great.
Good. Learn to trust.
And then maybe I get you, so we're both doing it now. Anyway.
But anyway, this is just a micro of the macro, right?
Yeah.
We get to design our lives and the systems around us to support us in being what we want. And I used to have such resistance to all the entrepreneurs that talk about it's just such a struggle that first year especially. Yeah. And we put our time in. Do you know what I mean? We definitely put our time in and worked our asses off.
Yeah, we worked really hard.
6 straight months, like no breaks. And now we know what works, so it doesn't work, and we can design our lives to support us in that, and it's only going to get better and better and better.
Yeah.
In that.
Yeah, it's like when you launch a rocket, there's the booster rockets where it's like just to get you off the ground.
Yeah.
And then eventually those things become heavy, you gotta let them go.
Yeah, we cut them away. That's why Matt's not here with us right now.
Don't tell him.
Don't tell him.
Will he see this?
I don't know, maybe.
We love you, Matt.
I miss Matt.
I miss Matt.
I really wish he was here.
Yeah, me too. And you know what he'd be doing right now if we were here?
standing over there naked, hoping we would
Waiting me to take a photo of him.
We love you, Matt.
Love
we
you,
love
Matt.
everybody. If this makes its way into any content, we love you. Thank you for. Actually, we just had someone stop here in Bali to tell us that he has been following the show, and it inspired him when he was in a moment of breakdown and crying to like actually record it and film himself and share it. And he got so many beautiful messages from other men, and like those ripples, those messages, those interactions fill us up. And so every one of you, you are a huge. I don't think we'd be doing this without you, honestly. So thank you for being a part of it.
We love you.
Love you.
So this is the part where you get to think about your own life. You get to think about whether you're creating the space for creative inspiration to find you. And if you're not, that's totally okay. It happens to me all the time. I realize that I've filled my days with all the things that I think I need to do. And before I know it, a week has gone by and I feel like I haven't been receiving inspiration. I haven't had one of those eureka moments that I know and I love. And when I realize that, the awareness gives me choice, and I choose to create the space like you saw in this previous scene. And so now you have that option in this moment. Right now, you get to look at your schedule and free up some time for you to just play, for you to open up to whatever divine creative inspiration is waiting to drop in. Those are those eureka moments, and you can become a match to them when you create the space. I want to remind you that always, in always, you are seen, you are heard, and you are loved. Thank you for watching.